Hi guys, and welcome along to AshfieldLFC as the season is here and we're all looking forward to as Liverpool begin their new Premier League season tomorrow away at Carrow Road at Norwich. I hope you're all recovered from the Euros and quite a sad end to the summer with England losing on penalties to Italy, and which was a brilliant turn, which again brought the country together in a time where it's been awful. But we look on now to the start of the new league season. Fans back in the ground as well. Anfield will be rocking when the season starts. But as I said, the season starts away at Norwich at 5:30 tomorrow. The season starts today with Brentford against Arsenal. Have a look at the competition as the start of the season starts today. So yep, looking at the game tomorrow, Liverpool and Norwich. We have a good record at Carrow Road. We've seems to win quite a lot there when we go there of late. I sort of think, looking at the team, I still think we're a bit short in strengthening. I think we need to strengthen a bit more. I don't think we will. I think if we do, maybe one more might come in, but depending on who we get rid of. Looks like Leon are wanting to get Shaqiri for just over £5 million. I think Liverpool are hoping to get a bit more than that for Shaqiri, but it's looking more and more likely that he'll be heading out of Anfield. He's done well for us actually, Shaqiri, when he's actually played. I think he's done okay, but I sort of think it's his time to go now. Liverpool have not brought anybody in as yet, but they brought Canate in at the start of the summer. But we've signed on new contracts for Van Dijk, Alisson, Alexander-Arnold. I think there's a few more as well that we signed to brand new deals, which is fantastic to keep them at the club. I just would like to see us bring maybe a striker in, maybe a creative midfielder would be nice. But listening to Klopp this morning in his press conference, was asked a question about Man City spending £100 million on Jack Grealish, and Klopp sort of said, well, look, City, United and Chelsea, we all know what they can do money-wise, and he says, and we know what we can do. And I think that sort of says to me that we don't really have the money to go out and do that, which not many teams in the Premier League, probably apart from them three, can. So I think we might be looking at maybe getting rid of players more than bringing anybody else in. My sort of issue is that we don't have a good squad depth. I think we have a lot of players in the squad, don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying is that if one of us main men was to get injured and we're going to bring somebody in, are they going to be able to cope and to keep us plodding along until these people come back? I think last season when Van Dijk and Gomez got injured, we had Phillips at the back with Matip. Then Matip got injured, and then Reece Williams came in as well. So I think, and then Kabak, who was here, is now gone again now. But it would just mix and match all the time. You didn't know who was going to play at the back. And I think I don't want to see that happen again, especially up top or in the midfield. We can't be having this issue again like we had last season. But you got to trust the manager, and I do. I don't trust the board that much. I think they have a lot of money, but I think with Liverpool we are a self-sustained model. We do only spend what we earn. And I think last season with the pandemic, and the pandemic's still ongoing, I think Liverpool have been hit hard. I think that's why you probably won't see many people come into the club before the end of the transfer window. But we'll be doing a video on deadline day of the transfer window to see if Liverpool do bring anybody in, where we are in the league come the end of the transfer window. I think we'll be in a couple of games into the season by then, but to see how we're performing as a team at the start of the new season. I'll get you my predicted 1 to 11. Alisson will be in goal, Alexander-Arnold at right back, Timiskas at left back, with Robertson being out injured probably till early September. Now, it's whether who's going to play at the back. I think it'll be Van Dijk and Matip. I don't think Canate will play. I think he'll be on the bench, and I think Gomez will be on the bench as well. a midfield of Thiago, Henderson and Fabinho, and then the front three speak for themselves with Salah, Mane and Firmino. I don't think Diogo Jota will play. I think he'll be on the bench. He'll come on. I don't think he'll start. I'd also like to see us really go at it this season. I don't really think we're going to challenge for this year. I don't think we're going to win the title. I think we're a long way off that now. Even though we've kept the squad together from pretty much what won as the league, maybe apart from Wijnaldum leaving. But we need to have a go. We need to try his luck. I think we'll struggle this year. I think we're going to struggle to get in the top 4 this year. I think Leicester will be strong again this year. And like I said, with Chelsea, Man United and Man City, that speaks for themselves. So that front three will be that front three, but whatever order it will be in, I'm not quite sure. I think we'll battle between 5th and 6th maybe. People might not agree with that. I just think as the season goes on, if we do get injuries again or players aren't performing, then we don't really have the players to bring in to make us be better. I think that's my only problem with Liverpool at the start of this season. I think going into the weekend, I think we have to work hard. We will work hard in the game. I think we will win. I think we'll win 2-1. I think we'll concede. We have conceded quite a lot in pre-season anyway. But fingers crossed, we will start well. And let's hope that Liverpool can have a good start to the season. And then, I said, with the transfer window coming up, hopefully we'll bring 1 or 2 in. Hopefully a creative midfield, I think we need. And I also think we need another striker. We don't have a striker on the books at Liverpool. So all being well, that will happen. So yeah, that is my predicted 1-11. I believe we'll win 2-1 tomorrow. 5:30, don't forget. So yep, the Premier League is back. I'm ready, and I'm sure you're all ready as well. And let's get it to it. Liverpool-Norwich tomorrow. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to AshfieldLFC, and we'll bring you all the content from Liverpool this season. So yeah, tomorrow, Liverpool-Norwich. It starts. Come on, you Reds.